Good morning, friends. Cheryl here with Ink Pulp. It is time for art before breakfast and playing in our color book. Look at that. Look at that black and white. Wasn't that fun? Today we're going to have the blue page. Hi, April. Anybody else here? Well, it shows there's two. Somebody's in the balcony. Hang on a sec. My light keeps doing this funny thing. I gotta turn it off. And then if I leave it on, it's like it doesn't, I know it fades or something. Let's leave it off for a little bit. So we're going to work on the glue page. Hey, if you're new here, welcome. This is a very interactive channel where an interactive session. Not everything on my channel is interactive, but we all work together to create, hi Ava, we all work together to create pretty things, and we're glad you're here and hope you come back and become a regular. And if you are a regular coming back, y'all know I love you and I'm so happy you're here. Oh, it's still giving that. That's weird. I guess it looks okay on YouTube. Anyway, so for the regulars, thank you for coming back. Love you all. Vintage Nell. I'm getting to know you guys. Good morning, Nell. Coffee. All right. So we're working on the blue page, and look at all the blue stuff I found. I've got blue flowers in here. I've got blue and blue. Look at that blue butterfly that I have. Blue circles. Look at that. I have a blue bank. Got to figure out what we're going to put down in the background, though. Blue tassels. More blue butterflies. I've got all kinds of blue stuff in here. Some blue denim. That might be a fun background. Or this old vintage page. Look at that. That might be a fun background. Got this denim here. What did I do with my book? Just had it 2 minutes there. I was going to say, Lordy, it couldn't have got up and gone away. Should we use that for a background? Hey, Darla. For those of you who are in here, what do you think about that for a background? I've got this side too, but I just think it's so busy. I think this is blue, and it's got this bit of, yeah, I like it too. So let's do this. Let's put it out here. I do want to cut it so that it's, it doesn't fold over the crease there, the middle, because that just makes it too bulky right there in the middle. If you okay. I so want to get one of those little paper trimmers. Yep, that works really well. And then that side works really well there. So I'm just going to glue them down and then I will go back and cut them off. I like it. Like it a lot. That's a good thing. Let's see what I do with my... Oh, I've got this new glue I should try too. But we'll use this one. We'll use this one. And put a book page behind here. So Ava, how was the birthday dinner last night? Hope it was a great time with the fam. Yesterday, after I finished up here, hubby and I went out to the garden, planted 3 blueberry bushes, put together a trellis for my peas, and I planted my peas. So we did a lot in the garden yesterday. Oh, it's always nice when you know, it's so funny as we get older. It's not about the big parties and presents and all that. It's just more about family time. Bonding with the family. I don't like to cut from that other side. I don't know why, but I don't like it. But this side's hard to cut from. So we'll go from this side. There we go. It's supposed to rain here today, which is good for my new plants, but not if it's gonna, you know, thunder and have high winds. And I'm actually going to use this other piece because I want it to be not so much text on it. So let's put this down. Hi, Marie. How you doing today? Yesterday was my day that I was supposed to sit down and go through all the comments and respond to them because I have a ton of them. But I didn't do it. I did other things yesterday. And by the way, if you're getting to be a regular and your comment doesn't like ask me a question, or if it's just, hey, I like it, or love this page, or had fun today, that kind of thing, I probably won't type a response. I'll give you a thumbs up or a heart, but I'm starting to get more and more comments, and it's harder and harder to keep up with them. And when people are brand new, I definitely want to give them some attention. Because I know for me, if I go to a channel and I say, hey, I'm new here, I'm a new sub, and they don't even respond to me, then I typically unfollow them. Because I figure if I'm brand new and I'm taking the time to come to your channel, the least you could do is say, hey, thanks for subbing. Thanks for subbing and commenting. So I try to do the same thing back for other people. You get it? Okay. You guys know I love y'all. Hey, guess what, you guys? Today is the last day of the month. So tomorrow will be giveaway drawing. And remember, I'm going to give away one of those books, The Seasons. All right, there's that. Put the extras back in here. All right, there is our background. You totally understand. Thank you. Now we could put down a couple of those there and a couple of those there, maybe. I'm just going to kind of lay things out and we'll see how it comes out in the end. I also want to make that a little more even. Okay, let's think about that. And, oh, I've got this picture. And I want to make a slit. Boy, it's amazing how much a brand new sharp blade makes on these cuttings when you cut with a craft knife. Okay, I want to put it back where it belongs so you know where it is. So I want to do that, and maybe this coming out the top. I'm going to have to fold it a little bit because it's too wide for the slit. There we go. Come on. Be careful not to tear the top of this. And then I gotta pull this back out. We could cut off that one little one at the top. What do you guys think about this? Over that. And then we would cut off the vase at the, bottom a little bit. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? And then ooh, I've got some of these blue fingernail polish. Now I'm wondering, do I leave them as a whole page and just use part of what I need, or do I fussy cut them? I almost think like fussy cutting those two. What do you think about fussy cutting on this? Like those two maybe? Or those two, or those two? Yes, I have plenty of blue butterflies. We can absolutely put a butterfly up there. And I've got more butterflies to put on here too. Yeah, I think fussy cutting would be good too. I took my little scissors upstairs, so I'm gonna have to make do with these bigger scissors. Okay, let's do some fussy cut. So I don't have anything too exciting. I got an email from somebody at a company called gratitudejournal.com, and they had watched one of our ABBs, and they were looking for some creators to do some collaborations with, like advertise their channel and stuff, and wondered if our group would be interested. And I don't know what exactly that entails, so I think my response is going to be thank you, but I'm going to pass, because they didn't give me a link to a website. They didn't tell me, we'll send you a journal and you work in it, or you need to create a journal. They didn't tell me anything like that. Okay, there's one. And let's do, I like that darker blue, but it's got a funny edge to it. So I think I'm going to pass. I mean, if it was, they were going to send us a journal, hey Leah, and they wanted us to decorate some pages in it about what we're grateful for, I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. Pick a day like we're doing Tuesday for the color book. We could, say on Mondays, we do the gratitude journal for a few weeks. They said it was only for a few weeks. So I don't know. I just, without knowing more about their expectations, I'm not inclined to get involved. Yeah, I just don't want to get myself into something I can't and don't want to. I've done other offers in the past, but so we could put that up there. Maybe we don't need two of them. Maybe we don't need two of them. This one's kind of big. Unless we put it behind there like that. We'll leave that there, and I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Ooh, here's a blue. A blue tassel. Should we put a blue tassel on the side of that picture? And then I've got more that we could put on. Oh, this is a fun picture. I'm going to sort of kiss cut this one. There we go. Could put those little trees behind there, or we could put the trees up there. And that, what do you guys think about that? Now, I do have some rub-ons. Like, see, here's this one, or this flower down here I really like, but I almost, hey Bonnie, I almost think that it needs to be, oh, here's one right up here. Here's a flower. Could put a flower on that side of the, what do you guys think about that? I kind of like that. I kind of like it. I might just do it. Yes, I like it a lot. So has anybody else started a color book? I know I've had questions about it. I just love rub-ons. They just, you know, they just fade into the background like they were part of the paper. I mean, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? We'll wait and see if we need something else. I don't think I want that there. Ooh. Look at here, you guys. I've got a blue butterfly, or I've got a blue bird. I could put this bird up here flying above the tree, because look at how it looks when you can see behind it. We don't have to have that butterfly there. Look at that bird. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me zoom you in a little. Isn't that pretty up there? It's on your list to do. Don't you mess up, you son of a gun. I got this, I set this down and it's sticking to the, but I didn't burnish it, so I'm hoping it's all going to come up without ruining the bird. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to leave it, because we'll glue this down. In fact, maybe we'll just glue that down right there, because I know that's where that's going to go. So maybe I just need to glue it. Glue it and then put the then do the rub on. Save pieces with different colors, yeah. All right, let's stick this. Right down there. And then I'm going to take all this stuff off. And I'm going to do the rub on here. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Oh, there we go. Now you can kind of see through it a little bit because rub-ons are a little bit transparent, but look at that. Isn't that fun? That bird flying up there. All right, now let's go back to this side. Do we like these on here? Maybe this can go down here. Oh, I have the other one. I would use this one. If I'm only going to use one, I would use this one with the flowers on it. And then but see, I don't want to cover up those flowers. Let me see if I've got another blue flower strip that might not be quite as large as those. Look like they're either blue or purple. They're two of the same thing. We could put two of the same thing in there. Let's see what we think about this instead of that bigger one. What do we think about that instead? Those may be a little purpley, but or have this one that's definitely blue. But once again, I think it's too wide without cutting something off. We could put that, and I could cut off this little side. Almost like that one better. What do you guys think? Trying to keep your eyes open. Quiet room today. Yeah. It is very quiet this morning. I'm going to cut this a little bit farther over because I think I like this one instead. There. Oh, yeah. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So I think that has to be it rather than that other. Oh, and here's one that's even a little bit smaller. Hang on. I'm changing my mind a little bit here. Whoops. That's upside down. Okay, it's time for a vote, you guys. Do you like this set? This is two different pieces. Do you like that? That's A. No, haven't heard from Nydia. You know who else we haven't heard from is Luis. Or do you like this one, B, a little bit fuller piece? So A or B? You like this one better? Anybody else? A. Bonnie likes A, so I've got one A, one B. Help me out, you guys. Two B's, two A's, two B's, three A's. Hi, Mary. Okay, I've got three A's and two B's. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, there's another A and an A. Hi, Pam. Okay, it looks like A is going to get it. I'm back. Let me put the mouse away. It was sitting right next to me. All right. So we have that and that. I know. If you guys want to take up a collection and buy me a new mouse, I would be ever so grateful. I'm just teasing. All right, so there's that. Hey, Marty. I know, I need a cat. Marty, I never get enough aggravation unless you're here with me. Whoops, that's the back side. All right, I'm just going to take a little piece of tape. Okay. And I got to cut it out just a little bit here. All right, now I've got to cut out that handle. Marty. You have kittens. My dog would chase those kittens till he gave them a heart attack. He loves to chase things. She loves to chase things. She is a hunter. She'll sit for hours on the front porch just watching for a squirrel to come in our yard. She just sits there at attention. And when she sees something, she is off like a shot. right, let's get a little bit of a white edge there. All right. I'm not going to cut it off, but lower than what I really need it. So it probably has to go down a little bit like this, and I'm going to cut just a hair off the top here. There. All right, that's what we have so far. Now, shall we put this down here? I kind of like that down there. And then what about, ooh, I've got these big old flowers. We could put something in the middle of them. What do you think about those? So this is kind of becoming more of a nature journal, right? You could put that butterfly right there on the put that right in the middle. Or maybe we don't need this piece at all. Could put that there. You don't like it. What don't you like? You got to be more specific than that. What don't you like? The big flower. Okay. Okay. Here's some little blue flowers we could put under the tree. What do you think about those little blue flowers growing up under the tree? I like that. All right, let's, ooh, I've got this rub on too. I'm going to have to go around that bird with some darker ink. When I glue down that, I could put those flowers there kind of coming out the side of the pot, or I could put it, no, I like it a little bit on the pot. I don't know, what do you guys think? I don't think I like this. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. Now we could put that over there to match this here and go by the tree, and then we'd have these flowers and these flowers and these flowers, and so this kind of becomes a flowers and butterfly layout, which is fine. I think I have some other butterflies over here. Let's, oh, I have this one. How about that? What do you guys think of that? Oh, and then I've got these pages. This one is blue. It's a little tube of glue. Should we cut that? I think we should cut that. Oh, you've been doing rub-ons. I know. I love them. They just sort of blend into the page. I just love them. I absolutely love them. What if we put that on there and then put those flowers coming out the top on the, and then it will, I'm not going to put it down too tight because I don't want it to stick, but we'll have those blue flowers and then a blue thing of glue. What about that? Hey, Penny. Hey, Tex. All right. So I like that. And I like those flowers coming up out of it. What do you guys think? Now we've got these over here. And this guy goes up here. And I have this propped up on a block so it would lay kind of straight. We've got some blue flowers over here. We've got the blue butterfly. Up here. Let's see, what else do we have? Ooh, we've got, oh, look at this little bird that we've got. He's got a lot of brown in him, though. There's another butterfly. Here's a basket of flowers that could go behind this vase. What do you guys think about that? You know what I've decided that I'm going to do? Because on some of these books, I mean, like, look at the back of that. It's still gorgeous. And I hate to cut into things. And a lot of times I'll go make a copy of them, but the copies don't really look like the original. So I've decided that what I'm going to do when I cut up books like this is I'll go look on some of the darker blue for the right side. Yes, I do have some darker blue stuff. I'll go look on the discount book sites, because usually they're older books and they're not very expensive. And then I'll just go and order myself one. And then that way I will not feel bad about cutting into my books that I love dearly. And I'll have a spare. What do you guys think about that plan? Hey, don't forget, you got to go in and leave your comments for all the April videos, and they have to be done today. They won't count if you put them in tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to draw the winner. Oh, yeah, buy another one. They're cheap now. You can get them for, if you look on the discount sites, you can get them for I mean, with shipping, well under $20. I mean, they used to be like $50, $60. And they're just not that expensive anymore. And so buy a second. I've got 3 of them here. One that I've cut on, and then I've got 2 extras. And I've thought about selling them, but then I think, no, I don't want to do that. I have them. I found one. I walked into an estate sale, and there was an Edith Holden book sitting on the shelf, and it was marked $6.99. And I didn't even have to pay shipping because I was right there. And boy, you know, I snapped that one up. I didn't even dicker with her on the price. Usually I try to get her to come down on her books because she always marks them high, but I didn't even question the Edith Holden book. All right, let's do this. How about if we put that down there, and then we put the picture up here, and we could have that go over some, and have the picture come up here. What do you guys think about that? And then that would fold into the crease. Do you guys like that? Oh, I got something on my screen that I don't want. Hang on. There we go. You like it now? Yeah, I kind of like it too. And then we've got this over here, and somebody wanted something a little darker. And I definitely have, I'm not sure about these flowers though. Those are actually more purple than blue. I'm having second thoughts on those. Darker, you say? I do have some darker stuff. Here are these, and then I thought I had another little Timmy Holtz card that was dark blue. I can cut this down a little bit. It doesn't have to be quite that big. This is like a frame within a frame. So we can cut this down. Okay, if we have that. What do you guys think of that? Should we start gluing it down and then looking to see if we have any spots that we need to fill in? I've got this Eiffel Tower button that would be really pretty somewhere on here. Oh, no, it's not Edith Holden. It is, hang on, I'll show you. It's called Nature Sketchbook by Marjolaine Baston. And the whole book is just full of beautiful images. I mean, look at this. If you can find this one online. Look at that, little bumblebees. And I just took out the 2 pages that were like blue related. Look at that. So anyway, oh, look at the bunnies. When we get to brown, we may need to use those bunnies. Look at the little owls peeking out of the, bunch of them peeking out. All the different bumblebees, and it tells what kind they are. So yeah, this is a really cool book. I know. So Nature's Sketchbook by Marjolaine Baston. And I've got a little bit of time. Let me show you how I search for books. Present, share screen. Let's see, what do I want to share? Okay, let's share this. Order placed. And that was my trellis. Okay. Let's see. Nature. Oh, no. I want to go to. I just want to go to a home screen. I don't want to search. Well, we could search Amazon, but that's not really how I search for stuff. Let me show you. Let me show you if I can get my mouse to work here. It works when I don't want it to work, and then it doesn't work when I want it. I don't want to go shopping. I want to, hang on. I want to get to my home screen, and I don't see. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I'm going to search for Nature's Nature, and there it says by Marjolaine Baston. And when I search for that, I'm going to get all kinds of stuff along here. And then, oh, here's some cards and gifts. Oh, she's got all kinds of stuff. Usually across the top in the shopping, it will show, here they are. Now these are showing, maybe I got a really good deal on this book. Here's the one I have, but it's like $30. I would hope free shipping. But this is how I search for my books. And it looks like her books are expensive. She's got all kinds of stuff out. Free sampler, Nature Sketchbook. That one's $15.99 on eBay. But this is kind of how I search. And a lot of times I'll find like Abe books, Discover books. So she's got that. And then if I go to Amazon and look at Nature Sketchbook. So this is kind of how I search for my, this is the one I have. Oh, okay, here you go. Buy it used for $7.14. Free delivery. That's more like it. Okay. So there it is. So anyway, I just start searching different places, and she's got a lot of other books that I may want to get. Puzzles, clay pots. Oh, she's got all kinds of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to stop sharing and go back to StreamYard. But anyway, there's one for $7 on there. All right, shall I start gluing stuff down? I think I need to, and I think we'll kind of start with this big pot right here. Yeah, she's got a lot of really marginal. I found this at a thrift store or an estate sale, one of the two. And I picked it up. I had not heard of her before. But anyway, yeah, just go searching for her stuff. Like I said, that book for $7.14, if that book is still there a little later today, I'll probably order it. So if one of you wants it, go to Amazon and get it before I get there. I know, I do too. Already gone? Did somebody here buy it? I didn't. You just got to keep looking. Every once in a while, go on there and look, and you'll... Ah, isn't that so pretty? Yeah, because I was going to say, I will be right on that list to buy that book if it's still there. And you see that a lot of those books were selling for like $30. You just have to be persistent. And same thing with Edith Holden. If you just go into a general Google search, not at Amazon or any specific book site, just go do a Google search for Edith Holden, and a bunch of stuff will come up. I'm trying to now. It's really challenging. I have been harvesting, and I don't know, it's just hard. It's hard because I haven't really started doing a lot of glue book stuff. So I don't know how I'm going to want them sorted, is the problem. Okay, and then we had that. And then I had that coming out behind it on the you like this flower here? Yeah. Well, did you see my 12-minute tips about harvesting your sticker books? I would say do your images the same way. I'll show you how I'm sort of doing it now. But I did a 12-minute tips video on how to, you know, those big, like the antiquarian books that you get that have like a million different stickers in them and a million different topics. It's like not all birds or not all any one thing. It's just all these random things. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. And then the paint bottle. Hang on a second. Okay, there's that. So what I've been doing is putting stuff in these folders. Right now, I have all of my, hi Tammy, I have all of my pages, whole pages of magazines, some cut out, but I think what I'm going to do, and I was watching My Vagabond Style. I know. Yeah. I she has like all people stuff, like heads and body parts and whole people, and like she'll have an envelope of just people, and then she'll have an envelope of like accessories, animals, and then when she's looking for something, and I think that's the way I'm going to try to do it. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Now, I have this butterfly, but I'm thinking this one looks better here. Like right here. What do you guys think? The dark blue one or this lighter blue? Or both? Dark, light, or both? What do you think? Dark, light, or both? Help me out, gals. Come on. Dark, light, or both? Dark, dark, dark. And do you want it over on this side? Or shall we put it... Put it right there over both. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it right there. Yep. All right. Just like that. All right, there we go. Now we have this little piece, and I'm wondering if I should cut off the white edges on that. I think maybe I want to do that. They'll still be white down the middle. Oh, we've still got plenty of time. There. I like that better. Now, shall we ink that? I'm kind of thinking not, only because nothing else on this page is inked. But we could put a little brown. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm doing it. I know I just asked you, and I know I said at first I was thinking not. But now I'm thinking, yeah. What the heck? I'll just do it. Okay, there's that. And I'm just going to put that down kind of in the middle right now, so that if I want to tuck stuff behind it, I can. Yeah, I could have done it with blue, couldn't I? I could have, but I didn't. Oh well. Such is life. Okay, what else did I have down here? I had book back, and I had one of the, no, Not that. I had this one. I'm going to cut off this stem at the bottom because we don't need it. We had this. I think we had that going up like that. What do you guys think about that? Now, this one may need to be inked just because it's up against very similar colors. I can go around it with my Stabilo All once I finish up here. Hey, you guys. So I had asked this before and I didn't get any input, but please send me an email if you have certain things that you look for or collect, whether it be owls or I think Lori B told me she does fabric colored buttons or fabric covered buttons. You know, whatever it is, you know, we know that Papered Rooster, she, you know, she likes rooster stuff. Send me a note if there are things that you collect so that I can watch out for them. Because I would be happy to pick up, how about that butterfly right there? I like him. I would be, when I'm out on my travels, you never know what I'm going to run into. And what I'll do is I'll either pick it up, and if it's inexpensive enough, I'll just send it to you. I've done that. I've done lots of happy mail with just stuff. If it's a little more expensive, I'll give you first dibs at buying it if I know that you collect that particular item. Then how about that stamp right there? Or we had it right here maybe. I kind of like it here better. What do you guys think? And then I want to put some oink oink. Yeah, I know you like pigs, and I got you some fabric. Haven't sent it yet, but yes, please let me know if there are things that you specifically look for. Okay, I'll watch for some owl things. Or send me an email is even better, because then I can, because what I did this once before when I was real active in selling, you know, and then I would come back and share vintage Christmas golden books. Okay. Please send me an email because I don't want to have to come back. I'm not able to write everything down right now. Please send me an email and then I can print them out and then put them in my Oh. I might have some vintage Christmas golden books from when my son was little, and he doesn't want them. I've already asked him, do you want this stuff? Nope. So I am more than willing. You know what? This is ridiculous. Trying to do this by hand. I may they're hard to find. Yeah, I may actually have some. And I do run across a lot of golden books. There was a thrift store. They've closed down now, but they used to have, oh, that's not going to go through. Oh, yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Go through. I don't know if that's any better than doing it by hand. All right, you guys, I'm going to ask a question, and I want you guys to answer honestly. Tell me for last week, because we're just getting started in a new week here, what was the craziest thing that happened to you last week? What was the craziest thing? We've got Eiffel Tower right there. Okay. Now, I don't know if I like that. Let's see, you guys. What else? So this is blue all along the handle of this paintbrush. Should I cut out that paintbrush and put it across there? Uh-oh. My light did a funny thing. Hang on. Oh, I got to leave it unplugged for a minute. Tell me about the craziest thing that happened to you last week. Or the craziest thing you did. Or, Bonnie, I got my peas in the ground. We built a trellis yesterday. I ordered it, and of course it came all apart, you know, in pieces. So we had to put it together. Oh my gosh, you're wearing clown shoes. Are you literally wearing clown shoes? You're vintage. April, hang on. What did I miss? That my son broke my rib just by hugging me. Oh my word, I've heard broken ribs are miserably painful. That's a crazy thing. Oh, just figuratively, okay. Hey, don't forget, guys, on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, haven't put it up yet on the site. I won't put the thing up for a couple more days, but I'm going to have a live sale. I've just got too much to sell. to do it all in a video sale. And today I'm going to start processing. Huh. Maybe we should put it across the bottom. Maybe that works better. Okay. Let's put that down there in the bottom. That across there. There we go. There's a blue paintbrush. That's a nice little addition, isn't it? I need something up here. Should we put another butterfly? I have this. I mean, we've got butterflies all over this page. I didn't do the one that was a rub-on. There's a rub-on flower. I had a rub-on butterfly. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is, right in front of me. What if we put that one right there? And we'll just have butterflies all over this page. Hey, Penny. What do you think if we put that guy right there? Butterfly, butterfly. That gives us 3 butterflies. Oh, I have something else here that I have to put on. There it is. We have to have one of these blue tassels. Penny already's leaving? We could put that coming off the side of the picture. Should I put this rub-on up here? I kind of like it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You guys, these envelopes that I bought, the big envelopes that I was showing you to sort your stuff in, I've got like 100 of those things. I'm going to be putting some of those. Well, they're in my Amazon list if you want to buy a whole bunch of them. But I'm going to put them, I'm going to sell them individually in my, oh, that didn't go down, in my Etsy store as well. I'll put those in there today. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Do you guys like this little tassel over here on the side? Well, hi, Janet. Haven't seen you in a while. We've missed you. We're working on the color, the mixed media morsels, you know, that Cat Hand does. This was from a couple years ago. She did the color book. And I I'm just now getting around to finishing it, but I'm doing it with the girls. So we're on the blue page today. 6 of those bags in your order? Okay, let me write that down, or I guarantee you I'll forget it. I have no brain as I'm getting older. 6. I don't know exactly how much they'll be. I have to go back and see what I paid for them, but 6 closure plastic envelopes for Juju. I have a lot of Aprils who buy from me, so I've just started calling you Juju. All right, do we need anything more in here? You know what I think I do need? Not that. Not that. Not the generals. I'm looking for my Stabilo All. My waterproof one. General sketch. Oh, here it is. I'm going to go sharpen it really quick so I have a nice point on it. And, oh, it's these big ones. I can zoom back out again. Hang on. These big ones. I've been using them for a lot of stuff. When I buy a kit, a digital kit, I print the whole thing out and put it in one of these so I have it handy. So I don't know if I'm going to wet this or not. We'll see what it looks like when I get it just on here dry. Sometimes it gets too harsh for me when it's wet. I like it a little bit, you know, a little more subtle. And this may be just enough to bring it out without having to make these things real black. Yeah, I don't think we need to, you see that? I don't think I need to wet it. I think it just gets so dark when you wet it. And I think you can see that bird just fine now. All right, what else do we need? I have got... Yeah, I don't like that. Hi, Judy. Good luck with that. I love that you watch from bed. I think that's great. I think a little bit of like washi tape up here might be nice. Do we need a blue button maybe down here? Let's see if we need a blue button. Maybe if we put 3 of them on here, 3 little ones. We find one more. I don't know, those almost stand out too much, don't they? Always buttons, I know, but those were too... Oh, here's a little blue flower. Now that probably could go somewhere. What if we put that little blue flower right there? So some of these are too tall and too dark. I think they're... I'm looking for some interesting buttons. Ooh. Here's a fabric covered button. Could put some thread under that. Bye, Darla. Okay, do you like the light flower or the... Let me zoom back in. The light flower or the dark blue fabric covered? Ooh, here's another little dark blue that has some thread in it already. Ooh, I like that a lot. What do you guys think about that one right down there with the thread already in it? That one's too fat. I'm looking for some that are more flat. All right, well, what do you guys think about that one? There's a blue with a little star in it. Here's a little... All right, you guys help me out with the buttons here. I'm still looking. Here's another little one. How about that? What do you guys think about that? That doesn't leave any on this page, but I think that's okay. What do you think? I think I like it. And I'm going to leave that little silver staple in there. I know, I like it too. All right, so we got 2 up there, 1 down there. And we could put 1 little one right over here on this page. Let's do that. This is the one that already has all the thread in it. All right, is that it, you guys? Do we think that finishes the paper or the page? Let's get some broken china. And a blue dauber, and let's go around the page. I don't know, maybe we should use blueprint sketch. They're real dark. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, y'all, don't forget a couple of things. Don't forget to go put your comments in so you're in the Happy Mail drawing. That'll be tomorrow. And that'll be for one of those books that I showed you yesterday. And then don't forget to send me your emails with the things that you collect or you like, and I'll keep an eye out for them. And I think I might just go around this a little bit. So I wonder who of the group went and bought that book right away, right when I mentioned it. There, that looks nice. All right, what do you guys think? There is our blue page. You like? All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. Don't forget thumbs up if you didn't already. Now I got a big old mess to clean up. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Wasn't you, Bonnie? Yeah, I think it turned out really nice. Lots of butterflies and some fun stuff on it. All right, everybody, I'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.